Hi there, yogis. I'm glad you're here. Sometimes, even the best of us are not in the mood to get on our mat. That's why I've put this short and sweet practice together just for those days. So I hope you enjoy it. A little bit of everything to get you moving and to remind you of why you love this practice in the first place. Thanks so much for joining me. All right, let's get started. So today we're going to move slowly and just get a sense of what it feels like to be in our bodies again. Nothing crazy, no surprises, just a really nice, well-rounded, slow flow to get us to fall back in love with yoga. So let's start on our all fours. Widen the knees and bring the toes together to touch. And make the knees pretty wide here, as wide as the mat. We'll bring the hips down towards the heels into child's pose. Let the elbows bend and rest the forehead on the floor. Pause here, take a nice broad breath, filling up the ribs. And exhale either through the mouth or through the nose. Give yourself some time and space to feel the spine lengthen, the back get a little bit flatter across the back of the hips, and the shoulders relax. Take time to be in the pose. Give it another breath or two. Good. Go ahead and raise the head. Come back up to all fours, and this time bring the knees together to close. Second variation of child's pose. Bringing the knees together, bring the hips down and back towards the heels once again. Lower the head, and this time bring the arms down by the sides, letting them rest on the floor next to the feet. You'll find more of a quality of rounding in the spine and upper back. Let the shoulders be heavy, soften the belly, and just let yourself drape into the pose. Give this a few breaths as well, just feeling space and breath across the back ribs. Good. One more breath here. And then slide the hands, palms down, back to the mat. Raise the head. Come back to all fours. Tuck the toes, and let's bring it back into downward facing dog. Give yourself a little moment in downward dog, either remaining still or pedaling out the knees gently. We want to feel a sense of length and traction from the spine, starting at the hips, and then down through a relaxed head and neck. I want us to feel like the arms and legs are at attention. They're working to maintain the structure, but the body itself, the belly, the breath, everything else is soft and somewhat easy. Take an inhale here and another exhale through the mouth. Inhale, shift forward into plank. We won't be here long. Exhale, bring it up and back to downward dog. Good. Again, slight repetition. Bring it forward into plank pose and up and back into dog pose. Another round. Bring it forward into plank. Lengthen the spine, narrow the waist, and then bring it up and back into downward dog. Inhale once more in downward dog, and then lower the knees down to the floor. We'll lower the forearms to the floor and walk the elbows forward of the shoulders and bring the hands together. Bow the forehead to the floor, keep the hips stacked over the knees, and allow the chest to drape through the shoulders. Give this a breath. Gently pressing the forearms and the edges of the hands into the floor. Nice puppy pose. One more breath here. Good. And then raise the head, look at the thumbs, and bring your chest forward so we can settle down on the belly into Sphinx pose. Palms down, elbows underneath shoulders. Lengthen the spine here. Take a pause. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. We'll wing the elbows out to the side, bring the hands to the floor next to the chest. Peel up into a little bit of a back bend. And if the hips lift, that's fine. Take another breath here. And then as you exhale, drop back into downward facing dog. Good. Again, inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, draw back to down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, step the right foot forward in between the hands and ground the left knee on the floor. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up and just take a moment to feel length up the sides. Allow the shoulders to lift just a little bit, but keep the neck relaxed. Good. Lower the arms down and behind the back to interlace the fingers. Keep the elbows bent and just gently squeeze the shoulders back and together. You can keep the elbows bent or continue to straighten, pressing knuckles down towards the back heel. Stay here, inhale. And as you exhale, gently slide the right ear to the right shoulder, getting a little space along the neck. Pause here, breathe in. And then exhale, level the head, release the hands, and step back into downward facing dog. Inhale in down dog. Exhale, shift forward to plank. Lower the knees. Inhale, bring the hips low and lift the heart for a baby back bend. And then as you exhale, lower all the way down to the floor, forearms to the ground into Sphinx pose. Inhale in Sphinx, drawing length up the sides of the waist. Anchor the tops of the feet and down through the forearms and palms. Good. As you exhale, wing the elbows out so that you can slide the hands next to the ribs. Peel up once more into a little bit of a back bend, a little firmness in the seat. And as you exhale, pull up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale in down dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee to the floor. Inhale, bring the arms up, stack the hips over the knee. As you exhale, interlace the hands down and back behind you. Open the chest, take a broad breath in. And then exhale, tip the head to the left ear towards left shoulder. Push the mat away with the front foot to maintain your balance. Give it another breath in. And as you exhale, level the head, release the hands, and step back into down dog. Take a broad inhale in down dog. Shift forward on the exhale to plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, lower the knees and slide the hips forward as the chest lifts, elbows hug towards the ribs. A little different. Inhale here. And exhale, slide back into your preferred child's pose, knees closed or wide. Broad breath across the back in child's pose. And then as you exhale, come up and back into downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale deeply, reach through the hands and feet. As you exhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands. Inhale, try your best to lower the hips and lift the chest. You might find blocks or something under the hands will give you a little more space. Exhale, pull back and straighten the right leg, toes come up. Inhale, lunge forward once again. Exhale, draw back, straighten the leg. And then bring it forward back to a lunge. Lower the knee to the ground, left hand to the floor as well. Right hand to the right knee, take it into a twist, or circle the arm back to grab the left foot with the right hand. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, release everything, and step back into downward facing dog. Inhale in down dog. Exhale, shift forward to plank. Inhale in plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees and slide forward into a little back bend. Elbows hug back. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it down and back to child's pose. Inhale in child's pose, broad across the back. Exhale, come up, tuck the toes, and send it back to down dog. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, left foot forward in between the hands. Inhale, stay in your lunge. Exhale, draw back to straighten left leg, toes up. Inhale, lunge forward. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, lunge forward, lower the right knee, right hand to the mat, left hand to knee for a twist, or circle it back to grab the right foot with the left hand. Stay here, inhale, open the chest, and then exhale, let it go. Hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale in down dog. Exhale, shift forward to plank. Inhale in plank pose. Exhale, knees down, slide forward into your back bend. Inhale here. Exhale, pull up and back into child's pose. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, come back up to all fours. Good, stretch back into downward facing dog. Reach deep into the heels, press forward with the hands. Take another inhale. And then exhale, jump or make your way to a seat. Right ankle crossed in front of left. Reach the arms up overhead, get long through the sides. And then exhale, take it down into a fold. Start to sway a little bit from side to side, reaching into the back of the hips. And then center out, take another breath. Good, and then roll back up. The left elbow is going to cross over the right, either wrap up the hands or press the back of the hands towards each other. Inhale, lift up the elbows, and exhale, round and draw the elbows towards the navel. Inhale, raise it back up. And exhale, round and draw it in. Good. As you inhale, come up, release the arms, lean back and change the cross of the legs. Left ankle in front. Inhale, reach the arms up, feel the spine extend up with the reach of the arms. And then exhale, take it down into a fold and just stop right when you start to feel sensation and sway a little bit from side to side. Let yourself center out. Take another breath here. Good. And then bring yourself all the way back upright. Second side, right elbow stacks on top. You can either just brace the arms towards each other or wrap up the hands. Inhale, lift up the elbows, press them forward and up. And then exhale, round the spine, round the upper back, and draw the elbows towards the navel. Inhale, reach all the way up once more. And exhale, hollow the front body as you draw elbows down. Good. Inhale, come on up, release the arms. Walk the fingers back and behind you. Lean back and bring the soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. Rather than fold, we'll extend the spine. So keep the fingers behind you. Lift up the chest. Gently press the soles of the feet together. Good. And just feel space here. Give this another big reach, shoulders back, spine long. And then exhale, release, and come into an easy natural seat. Let the hands rest on the thighs. Sit up tall, but lean back slightly so you feel a weightiness in the sitting bones. Lift up through the crown of the head and lower the chin just a little bit, shoulders soft. Stay here for a few closing breaths. Inhale slow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let it rest for a moment. Close the eyes. Good. Hands to the heart, a smile to the lips. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed the practice. A little reminder of how much we really do love getting on our mat, even on the days when we really don't want to. Don't forget to sign up for Yoga with Sarah On Demand for a variety of classes that are available to you anytime, anywhere, just with a click of a button. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day.